January will challenge and shape your inherent skills of communication. As a Gemini, you are ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. Regardless of what form it may take, whether it's a written report or casual gossip, you thrive off of communication. You are a natural talker who enjoys the connection with other people that it inherently provides. However, the planetary shifts and transits this month will thoroughly challenge your preconceived notions about communication. Relying on your usual communication style will simply not cut it anymore. While this may have served you well in the past, the world around you has changed and you must adapt to continue to flourish. Luckily for Gemini, the mutable air sign, no one is more adept at accepting change than you are. The new moon in Capricorn on January 2nd will inspire the first inkling of change. The new moon will inspire you to focus on personal growth and seek your full potential. You will be able to receive further clarity and insight into your own psyche. You may have an epiphany in this regard, but more likely than not, this personal growth will heighten your enthusiasm for life. However, it is important for you not to get too impulsive and overexcited. This will lead to many a mistake. Don't try to rush into things too quickly. Patience is a virtue, one that requires extra work on your part. Starting on January 14th, Mercury will enter into retrograde. This transition will instill change and challenges to your character. Your usual routine may be interrupted. While you will not initially be too happy about this, you will gradually come to appreciate this intervention. Your past approach to life and work has become a bit stagnant. In order to continue to grow and thrive, change is much needed. While it may be easy to become frustrated when a lot of change occurs all at once, make sure to keep in mind that this strain is only temporary. Mercury in retrograde will also be an amazing time for you to expand your own personal creativity and intelligence. Mercury retrograde has a reputation for being a difficult time of forced change. However, there are several upsides to this transit as well. You will feel incredibly inspired, even by the most mundane of things. You will also be able to connect with past friendships and revive bonds you thought were long gone. These reinstated relationships will also inspire you to reflect on your current friendships and other relationships. As a Gemini that is ruled by Mercury, the transit of Mercury retrograde will be particularly impactful for you this month. Make sure to take time to balance the extreme lows and highs that come along with Mercury retrograde. Unfortunately, January will be a tense month for romantic endeavors for you. The ruler of love, Venus, is going to be in a rather strained aspect. Until the 29th of the month, Venus will be in retrograde, making it especially difficult to sustain new relationships. If you are entering into a new relationship during this time, you have been warned. Instead of starting something new, focus your energies on strengthening the bonds and relationships you already have. This will create a surprising, but much deeper connection. As the Sun changes from Capricorn to Aquarius on January 19th, you will be faced with changes to your professional life. Luckily for you, the majority of these changes will be a welcome surprise. As the Aquarius season begins, you will enter into an era of professional development and growth. The creativity that comes along with the Aquarius season will spark new ideas and provide you with some much-needed inspiration. You are an individual that requires passion in your work. Communication will become increasingly difficult as the month continues on. Eventually, it will come to a head on the 22nd when the Moon in Virgo squares Mars in Sagittarius. Emotions will be especially high during this time. This Mars aspect can create heightened passion and anger, giving way to several unnecessary conflicts. Emotions will rule your judgment during this time, a relative rarity for Geminis. Thankfully, this is a short transit. As January comes to a close, Mercury will enter into Capricorn. Specifically, the Moon in Capricorn will be in conjunction with Mercury in Capricorn on the 30th. This plethora of Capricorn influence will further illuminate your need for change. You will be inspired to resolve issues and conflicts that you have long been ignoring. While it may seem like a long time coming, be careful to not rush into any solutions that you might regret. Some self-reflection during this time will be especially useful. Take some time to journal, meditate, or any other way to release any lingering stress or pressure you may have. Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumb up if you liked the video. Subscribe our YouTube channel not to miss the next video horoscope. Visit our website GoToHoroscope.com where you can find actual horoscope for today. Download our apps from Google Play and App Store to have your daily horoscope always on hand.